Sometimes, football doesn't play fair with players' dreams. A guy can give everything, wear the jersey with pride, and still find himself standing on shaky ground. It sounds unfair, right? But that's the beauty and the cruelty of the NFL. It tests not only your skills but also how much you can fight for a spot when the odds are stacked against you. And what if I told you that right now, one young Chief could be walking straight into the storm? Last season, Kansas City fans watched Carson Steele sneak into the spotlight. He wasn't a headline grabber, just a rookie fullback who got his shot when Isaiah Pacheco went down with injury. Suddenly, the undrafted kid from UCLA was lining up with Kareem Hunt and carrying a chunk of responsibility no one saw coming. It wasn't spectacular, but it was real game-time experience, something that usually buys you trust inside Arrowhead. Still, that trust seems to be running out faster than expected. The Chiefs made some serious moves this offseason, and Steele wasn't exactly part of the main plan. They signed Elijah Mitchell, they drafted Brashard Smith, and they already had Hunt and Pacheco as their leaders in the backfield. 5 running backs. That's a luxury no NFL team can afford to carry deep into the season. And when roster cuts come around, someone has to pay the price. Now here's where things get tricky. Even if Kansas City decides to cut Steele, they'd love to stash him on the practice squad. Once he hits waivers, any other team can claim him. And believe me, there are 4 franchises already keeping an eye on him like hawks. If Andy Reid and Brett Veach hesitate for even a moment, Steele could be wearing different colors by the time Week 1 kicks off. Start with the Dallas Cowboys. Their running back room is a mess, and a guy like Steele could be the perfect low-risk, plug-and-play option. Then shift to New Orleans, where Alvin Kamara can't carry the whole show forever, and depth behind him looks paper-thin. Washington is another wild card. Rumors about Brian Robinson Jr. being cut make zero sense, but if they shake things up, Steele is a cheap insurance policy.